Good afternoon, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions. Today I'm shooting a video of our 2015 Dodge Caravan SXT. You can see with the key fob here I can operate both power sliding doors and the rear trunk hatch. This has got a Braun Ability rear entry conversion. To operate this conversion you have to slide this over while pulling this back. So you're going to lose me in the camera sliding it over. And I got to get the camera out of the way. There we go. So once I get it released, got a handle here, I walk backwards, take that to the ground. Very simple to do, low cost to maintain. 34-inch wide ramp, that's 4 inches wider than the side entries, so you can get a wider chair in there. If someone parks next to you in a side entry van, you cannot get out of your vehicle. Not the case with the rear entry. Rear entry have a little more ground clearance to get over rougher terrain, and they're more affordable to convert, therefore more affordable for you to purchase. A few of the reasons I prefer the rear over the side, but we sell both, so if you want a side entry, let me know. We got our tie downs in here, Q-strength tie downs. Those are high dollar, we throw those in at no charge to you. Got our flip base seats here, I'll show you this in just a minute as well. You can also put a third row seat in here, it flips up and down, so when it's not in use, it's up out of the way, so you could potentially call 6 people in here. Or it's got the deep cut, you can do a couple wheelchairs, gurney or a stretcher, anything like that. So headliner's great shape, got your rear air controls up there, got your cup holders for any passengers here in the rear. You can see when those seats are down, the chair would have to sit behind them. And to get those seats up out of the way, so to get these seats down, I fold the armrests up, I lift right here, lift there, seat will come forward, it's spring loaded, so it will smack you. Put it down just like so, and we got a little lever up in here. See that lever right there? I pull that up, so I'm gonna reach down here with my right hand, hit that, pull that lever up. You can see the seats flip up out of the way. There you go, check it out. When you got both of them up, you got a full canal. You get a chair all the way up to the front here. Easily get a second one behind it. Got your shoulder harness here for your seat belt as well. Real nice interior, got a nice center console. Dash is in great shape, I don't see any cracks or holes in the dash. Steering wheel controls so you can keep your eyes on the road. Backup camera, dual climate control, rear air. Got plugs for all your electronics. And you can also do all the power sliding doors up here. And then on the trunk, when you get everybody secure, come back out, lift here. And these have a longer ramp. One good thing about the Braun, they have the flip base seats. See that actually lowers the angle coming up into the van. So two of the positives about the Braun conversion, the flip base seats and the extended ramp, less of an angle. One thing I don't like about them, a lot of our ramps have clamps here to keep these ramps from rattling. These Brauns do. That little shake in there. That's not a great design right there, just being honest with you, but there's no one perfect system, no one perfect solution. These do rattle a little bit more than like our standard conversions we do, but it's got a couple positives in it, but it's not perfect. Nothing is. Has a dual walk around of the van. It's got tinted windows, alloy wheels. It's got 4 tires on that are all 8/32. That tells me they've been keeping them rotated. You know, they're not brand new, but they're got a lot of tread left on them. And hard to find a dent or a scratch on this van. I see a tiny little door ding in there about the size. You can probably see it in the camera, about the size of a quarter. But as I continue to walk around the van, you gotta remember this van's almost 8 years old, almost 9 years old, but it's very clean, been very well taken care of. I hand select every single one of our vehicles. We don't buy junk, we don't buy salvage, we don't buy floods. And I'll show you the VIN number here and we'll get over to the Carfax. But one thing, I always show you the VIN number. Make sure you get a video of this VIN number. That means the vehicle's here in my possession. You cannot duplicate this strip here. So make sure you always get a video. That means the vehicle's here in my possession. This is not some internet scam. What we do with that VIN number on a Carfax report on every one of our vehicles, you can see just 2 owners, no accidents or damage, last owned as a personal vehicle. As we scroll down, Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title, and they show no total loss. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is a clean title with no accidents or damage. Carfax shows no structural damage, airbags have never been deployed, odometer's accurate, no accident or damage, and no open recalls. No matter who you do business with, find them online, look up their reviews, look up their ratings. Look at us on eBay, 1,350 transactions. Every single one of those transactions left us positive feedback. That's pretty nice, 1,350 out of 1,350. And no matter who you do business with, find them online, look up their reviews, look up their ratings. Find us on Google, make sure we are a real company. No matter who you're doing business with, make sure they are a real company before you send them a dime. Look at our 4.8 out of 5-star reviews. You know, I hear people all the time, they complain about certain mobility dealers selling them a van for $10,000 too much, one with frame damage, title issues, you name it, I've heard it all. I look up those dealers online, they've got 1 and 2 and 3-star reviews. You know, if you buy from anybody, honestly, with really under a 4.5 on an investment of this size, you're asking for problems. So what they end up buying from somebody, Craigslist, Facebook, a private individual they know nothing about, they end up getting scammed out of their life savings, they end up buying a complete lemon. So if you want to end up, if you want to avoid all that mess and buy from a company that's been doing this for over a decade with 5-star service and 5-star vans, give me a call. Okay, on the van we do come inside the van, we do have one key. It's got the one fob. If you want us to get additional fobs made on your dime, we can sure do so. Now, this shows remote start on this key. It does not, I repeat, it does not have remote start. Everything else works. Someone's got the wrong key made for the van. So full disclosure, okay? Got the power driver seat here. Cloth black interior. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smell of smoke or unusual odors in this van. When I go to turn it on, fires right up. You can see all the dummy lights work, check engine, airbag light, everything. They all go out. 31,690 miles, super low miles. Carfax confirmed, actual miles. Got your backup camera there. If you want to use these doors for, say, for a non-emergency medical transport, you're going to be in and out a lot, you can hit that button, turn them off. And you can see here the flip base seats, how the setup is back here. And I've got 3 mechanics that work for me. I've had them test all the power mirrors. I'm going to show you the mirrors, power windows, power locks. These mirrors working here. Heat, air, cruise, belts, hoses, suspension, steering, brakes. We replace fluids as necessary. Give them a road test, check tires. We are very thorough in everything we do. I hope this video shows you that. But we do not just run these through the car wash. I'm even showing you the back vents back there, how they both work. These go through a full inspection before they hit my lot. So let me pop the hoods here so you can hear it run. I do see a tiny little ding there. I don't know if you can see it, probably about the size of my fingernail, but if I see it, I want you to see it. Underneath the hood has a 3.6 V6 engine, idles smoothly, no signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks. There's a brand new battery we just put in it. We also put a brand new windshield in this van. We give them what they need. As I crawl underneath the van, much of the same. No signs of any bent metal from an accident, no signs of any fluid leaks, no signs of any rust, from being up north to being in a flood. And that's the #1 mistake people make when they buy a used vehicle. They assume things. They assume just because it's low mileage, they assume because it looks nice in pictures, they assume it runs and drives good, they assume it's got a clean title, they assume it hasn't been in a bad accident or a flood. Do not do that. Do not assume things. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to go check out my competition. That's right, I'm sending you to the competition. I want you to ask yourself, do they get online? Do they show you the reputation online so you know you're buying from a reputable dealer? Do they get a Carfax report? These are very expensive. We pay a lot of money every month. Do they get you a Carfax report to show you the history of the vehicle, to show you it's got a clean title, to show you it hadn't been in a bad accident? Do they get out under the vehicle and take pictures, much less a video, so you can see it's not all rusted out, so you can see it hasn't been in a bad accident? So yes, please compare me not only in price, but in the quality of service and also our reviews. Please compare me to the competition. Now, if you end up buying a vehicle that's got frame issues, whether it be from rust or even a flood, it may not pass inspection in your state. If it doesn't pass inspection in your state, you cannot drive it. So don't buy a vehicle you can't drive. Do 4 things, no matter who you buy from. Demand a detailed video like this. Tell them to get off their behinds, get out and make you a video. Demand a Carfax report, not some cheap knockoff. Demand that Carfax report. They are the most thorough. They provide the most information. Get online, find out who you're buying from, check out their reputation, check out their reviews. Make sure you're buying from a reputable dealer. And finally, demand a warranty. Do not risk buying as is. Are you really going to buy from someone you've never met before, a van across the country, and buy it as is? Demand a warranty. We stand behind our product. That's why we offer a warranty. This van comes with a 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty. Good at any shop in the country. So let's get it out for a test drive so you can hear it run. Okay, the final portion of the video. I always like to get the vans out on the highway, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states Well, if you come in and drive this Caravan home, we've done our due diligence. We've made sure that it's roadworthy. You can see that steering wheel's nice and straight. See if I can pop it up here at about 70 miles an hour. All right, we got up to 70. We got the cruise control set. Cruise works good. Van runs and drives very nice down the highway. Do keep in mind, we do offer a 90-day complimentary warranty at no charge to you. We do sell long-term warranties. They cover not only, they cover all the components of the van. So talk to me about how you can affordably protect your investment long-term. Also, keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers, they show a real nice price online, but they don't tell you about the $500 administrative fee, the document fee, the tag fee, and oh yeah, they don't have free shipping like we do. So next thing you know, once you add up all those hidden fees, once you add up the shipping, that real nice price you saw online jumps $3,000 or $4,000. Not such a nice price anymore, is it? So be sure to ask about those hidden fees before you buy. Be sure to check into shipping before you buy, or sit back, relax. Let me take care of all that for you at no additional charge to you. The price you see online is the price to get this van to your driveway, no additional fees. My question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price of a vehicle, if they got a bunch of hidden fees on the back end to try and make more money out of you, or to try to get you to make that phone call so they can have one of their used car salesmen sink his teeth into you, what else are they hiding from you? Is it a salvage title? Is it flood damage? Is it mechanical issues? You know, I don't know. I just know transparency is key. And if someone's not being upfront and honest from the get-go, there's a really good chance there's other things they're hiding. So be aware of that when you're out shopping. I'm going to give the van a nice hard brake here, and you'll see no grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration. So once again, exactly what we're looking for. Hey, if you want to give us a phone call, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. Now, if texting is easier for you, or you just feel more comfortable texting, here's my cell phone, 316-518-4377. My name is Jeremiah. I am the owner. You now have my cell phone number. I challenge you to ask the competition if they are dedicated enough to customer service to give you the owner's cell phone number. Or do you get to call in and talk to an automated system, or maybe you get a hold of one of those used car salesmen who's going to call you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal? So if you're sick of being treated like just a number, and if you want to avoid that super high pressure sales, to reach out to me, give me a call. I'm happy to help. I promise you, no pressure sales here. We're going to sell this Caravan whether you buy it or not. Absolutely zero pressure sales here. Yes, we do have financing available. We can send an application to your phone or email address. If computers aren't your thing, pick up the phone, give us a call. We're happy to take an application over the phone. Yes, we do take trade-ins, even from across the country, whether standard or mobility vehicles. Call me, I can explain how that works. And if you'd like to see our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free Carfax reports on every single vehicle, and dozens of pictures, so you know exactly what you're getting from the most thorough mobility dealership in the country, check out our website 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.